Hey friends, it's Shereé. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my most recent Cashmerette Club sewing makes, as well as letting you know about the Black Friday sale that they're having on their All Access Club membership. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. All right, let's get into it. Right now, Cashmerette Patterns is having their Black Friday sale and you can save 25% off of their All Access Club membership. And by using my affiliate link, you will be able to receive a free pattern of your choosing from their regular collection. This is not a club pattern. Once you sign up for the All Access Club, you will have access to their entire library of club patterns, which is 30 patterns. But with the affiliate code, you will get a pattern that is not a part of their All Access Club. So I really am excited to promote this sale because I have been sewing their patterns for a few years now, and no pattern company gets my body like Cashmerette Patterns. The number one thing about Cashmerette Patterns that I absolutely love is that all of their patterns come with cup sizes, and as a woman with a very large bust, this has been game-changing for the creation of all of these beautiful blouses and jackets and dresses that I've been making with Cashmerette Patterns. If you are a person who struggles with fitting your body when you're sewing your own clothes, one of the awesome things about Cashmerette Patterns is that they offer fit courses, and every single month there is a live virtual event where you can learn something new to enhance your sewing skills. As a person who sews their own clothes, I'm sure you have run into a situation where you've purchased a commercial pattern and you sewed up a garment and it did not fit you properly, even though you selected the appropriate body measurements. Well, that's because all of our bodies are shaped differently. And one of the things that I love about Cashmerette Club Patterns is that they offer fit courses that help you to determine not only picking the right size, but also they teach you how to make slight alterations to their patterns in order to make sure that when you sew up your garment, it fits you perfectly. So far, of all the club patterns that I've sewn up, outside of selecting my bust cup size, I haven't had too many alterations that I've had to make, but even the ones that I have had to make have been very slight, and it was really nice to be able to watch a step-by-step tutorial on how to make those fit adjustments. It made the process so much easier. It also built my confidence with sewing, and it allows me to be able to make those same adjustments on other pattern companies' patterns in the future. I really love the educational aspect of the Cashmerette Club. I feel like I've gained so much knowledge just by being a member and having access to all of these different videos, as well as access to the Cashmerette Club community. The cool thing about Cashmerette Clubs is that they have a wide size range. They have 0 to size 32, and for bust cup measurements, you can do a size C cup all the way to a size H cup. Now that is fantastic, and I really love that when you purchase a pattern with them, you do get the option to print off the different size groupings so that you don't waste paper. So if you are a size 0 to 16, your pattern will be on one PDF, and if you are a size 17 to 32, then your pattern will be in a separate PDF file. It makes it a lot easier to print off the correct size. They also tell you which page numbers to print for your exact cut measurement as well as your pattern size. So I think that's really nice. It definitely saves on paper when you are printing out your patterns and taping them up yourself, but obviously you can have your PDF patterns sent off to a professional printing company and access your patterns that way. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I most recently made. I mentioned them in my last video, but I didn't show you pictures of them on my body, and so I do have those pictures for you today. I'll tell you a little bit about the pattern, and then I'll insert pictures of my versions that I created. I'll also be sharing with you some of the amazing club patterns that I've sewn over the last couple of years, the ones that I've loved wearing and have been on repeat in my closet. I've sewn up quite a few of the Cashmerette patterns from their regular pattern line outside of the club, and I absolutely love them, but I will help you to select your free bonus pattern that you will receive by using my affiliate link. Now this can be any one of their patterns, and I have quite a few that I'd like to share with you that I personally enjoy, but they have so many more that I haven't tried yet. Instructions on how to access the sale as well as the free bonus pattern will be listed in the information section below. But basically what you do is you add the pattern that you would like to receive for free to your cart, and any additional patterns that you'd like to purchase at this time. You're going to use my affiliate link in order to get your free pattern, and just know that any additional patterns that you purchase, I may receive a small commission on, but it is not at an additional cost to you. Then you're going to click on the cashmerette.com/club link, and you are going to add the All Access Club membership to your cart. You're going to check out, and then within a few minutes you will receive an email with a code that will allow you to apply the discount for the free pattern to your pattern purchase. Hopefully that was clear. If it was not clear, again, the instructions will be in the information section of this video. All right, let's start with the first thing that I sewed up with the club patterns this month, and that was the Mercier Jumpsuit. And I will insert pictures of the model on the website modeling this jumpsuit, and then I will insert pictures of myself modeling my version. This is a knit jumpsuit that features a wrap top with waist darts for shaping, a straight leg pant, elasticated back, short sleeves, and a no grip neckband finish. It's designed specifically for curves. The Mercier Jumpsuit is the perfect pattern for everyday or special occasions. I really love the way my version turned out. I made it out of a really gorgeous double knit fabric, and the fabric is this bright green color, which I think is perfect for the holiday season, whether I'm wearing it for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. It is just such a great color of green, and it definitely brightens my mood when I wear it. I've worn it to work twice, and I absolutely love it. One of the neat things about this pattern is that it can mix and match with the pieces of the Grafton dress top and skirt mix pack. Now this is a pattern in their regular collection, and I love the versatility that it gives me. Already that pattern was really cool because it came with so many different variations, but now being able to mix and match the pants with those versions and the bodice of this with those skirt options as well as the sleeves definitely allows me to be able to create some unique pieces, and I'm very excited about it. Now I made this and I love the version that I made. However, I think my next version, I'd like to steal the long sleeves from the Grafton top and add it to this jumpsuit so that I could have some more coverage and just be even more warm and cozy. One of the things I love about this particular pattern is the top. The top portion of the jumpsuit is a wrap, and one side of it comes across the body, and the whole bottom of that piece is attached to the waistband, which gives you lots of coverage and prevents you from being able to show any skin that you weren't intending on showing. The other piece wraps across and you tie it at the hip. It's so flattering on the bust, and because of all of the darts and the cup sizes of the patterns, it just is so well fitting and just lays on my body so perfectly. I was able to bend and lift and move and play with the children in my classroom without ever having an incident where I was showing something on my body that I wasn't intending to show. And it's just such a comfortable fit. My next version, I definitely plan on making with long sleeves, but I absolutely love this green version that I am layering with both jackets as well as cardigans in the classroom. For the pictures, you'll be able to see that I paired this jumpsuit with my Cezanne shoes that are called Paula Babies. They are a beautiful brown shade, and I also decided to style it with my Cezanne suede leather jacket. The combination, in my opinion, was perfect. It definitely screams fall, and I loved wearing it like that. However, I have paired this with black heels as well as sneakers, and it looks good either way. So I highly recommend this pattern to be one of the first ones that you sew up when you sign up with your All Access membership. The next pattern that I sewed up this month from the Cashmerette Club is the Kinwin T-shirt, and this particular T-shirt is one that is a raglan style, but the unique feature is that it has a crisscross back. Now, originally, I thought this was a pattern that you are meant to be able to wear both ways, with the crisscross in the front or in the back. And then I later realized that it is intended for the crisscross feature to be solely in the back of the pattern. However, that is not how I've been wearing it. I have been wearing it with the crisscross feature in the front, and I think it looks super cute. So Just keep in mind that if you make this top, the crisscross feature is supposed to be in the back of the blouse or top. So in my pictures, I'm styling it the other way. And it's cute and it's comfortable and I enjoy wearing it that way. But this particular pattern, I chose to sew up in a 100% cotton knit fabric. Now, I don't necessarily recommend the fabric that I selected because it didn't have very much stretch. And I think for a t-shirt, you definitely want to have a good amount of stretch, especially if you are a busty person. And like all the other Cashmerette patterns, this pattern does also come in cup sizes, so you shouldn't struggle with being able to make a raglan t-shirt that actually fits your bust. Now, I have made the mistake of making raglan t-shirts from other pattern companies that did not have cup sizes and they did not fit me in a flattering way at all. So I highly recommend this pattern, and I'm so thrilled that Cashmerette Patterns put together a raglan sleeve t-shirt that is suitable for us big booby mamas, okay? I really love this t-shirt. It was super easy to put together and you shouldn't struggle with it at all. You can make this in either a short sleeve or a long sleeve, and because it is fall heading into winter, I chose to do a long sleeve version. For my version, I decided to style it with my mango jeans that have been painted with bronze paint, and I paired them with my black Jordan 11 sneakers, but this is a t-shirt that can be paired with so many different outfits. I also decided to throw on a bag with this outfit, and I paired it with my Tory Burch Kyra chevron shoulder bag. So I think this is a cute all-day outfit. However, you could absolutely wear this with something more casual like sweats, or even something more dressy like a skirt. So endless possibilities with this t-shirt, and it is very flattering for my friends out here who have a big bust and haven't had an opportunity to sew up a raglan t-shirt that they liked. I highly recommend it. The next club pattern that I sewed up this month is the Carlisle t-shirt, and this one features a metered square neck, and you have the option of either a puff sleeve or a straight sleeve, and I chose to do the puff sleeve, which I think turned out really lovely. One of the cool things about this pattern is that it can be either a full length sleeve or a 3/4 inch sleeve, or you can do a cropped style version or the full length. It is made for a curvy body, so it has curves built into the t-shirt. And this pattern can be combined and mixed and matched with the Concord t-shirt, which is a part of their regular pattern line. So that pattern itself already has 80 different t-shirt combinations. So to be able to add this square neck and the puff sleeve to the options of the Concord t-shirt is really cool. I really enjoyed sewing up this t-shirt, and I chose to make it out of 100% cotton knit fabric. And it is the same type of fabric as the black t-shirt, so it doesn't have a lot of stretch. However, it did turn out really lovely. I think my next version I will use a stretchier fabric. I just think it will fit a little bit nicer and look nicer. But this particular version turned out pretty good. It is a beautiful light lavender color. And for my photos, I decided to pair this with a pair of jeans and my combat boots and my Kyra bag. I just think that it's a very casual, cute outfit, but I can definitely see myself dressing this top up and wearing it with either slacks or even a skirt. I love the puff sleeve on this pattern. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy wearing a puff sleeve, but I definitely felt very feminine and cute while wearing it. And I can definitely see myself making several versions of this pattern in the future. I can even see myself hacking this pattern to make it a dress. And I think I could do that by combining the top portion of this blouse with the grafted skirt portion of that pattern. I think I can make a really cute dress that way. It doesn't say to do that, but I know that I can make the hack happen. So I definitely enjoyed this, and I highly recommend this pattern to you. Now I'm going to talk to you about some club patterns that I've already sewn up and shared with you in the past because I am a lover of Cashmerette patterns. And we'll start with the Ashwood pants. Now these are a polished yet comfortable ponte pant with princess seams and pockets. I love these pants so much because they're so very comfortable. They look really smart and put together, but they really feel very soft and comfortable on the body. These are the perfect pants for Thanksgiving, in my opinion. You're going to be doing a lot of eating, so you want your pants to be able to stretch with you but still look really beautiful. And I very much enjoy wearing mine every fall, winter. Mine are made out of a black ponte fabric that I got from Joann, and they're just lovely. They are a staple piece of pants in my wardrobe, and I pull from them often when styling my outfits for fall and winter. The next pattern that I've sewn up with Cashmerette Club that I enjoyed is the Hamden dress. The cool thing about the Hamden dress is that it mix and matches with the Holyoke dress, which is a part of their regular Cashmerette line. That is probably one of the coolest things about Cashmerette patterns, is that they really want you to get the most bang for your buck. And so when you're buying patterns from them, often your patterns will be able to mix and match with other patterns in their collection, which gives you a wide variety of different outfits that you can put together. So this particular pattern is really neat in my opinion because it has a faux button placket down the front. If you are a busty person and you've worn a button-up dress before, you know that sometimes there can be gaping in the bust when you move, and it'll show your breast or your bra, or sometimes a little peek of your belly when you sit down. Well, this one is really cool because not only is it very comfortable because it has elasticated back waistband, it also has a faux button placket, so the plackets themselves are sewn down and the buttons are sewn right on top. It is not noticeable to someone who does not sew that this is not a true on button placket, and it's just such a beautiful design. Now when I made mine, I made two different versions. I made the short version, which I wasn't sure that I would enjoy, and I actually really loved wearing all summer long. And then I also paired my bodice portion of this dress with the Holyoke skirt piece, and I made a long version of the dress, which I think is really fun to wear, and it's actually something I love wearing in the fall, covered up with a cardigan or even a smart blazer. I just think it's such a cute dress. It's definitely giving me 90s vibes, and I love it so much, especially styled with combat boots. The next club pattern that I've sewn up and really enjoyed is the Kimball bomber jacket. This bomber jacket is so cute. It is more of a cropped style, so it stops at the top of your pants. And I love that I can make a bomber jacket that fits my bust perfectly. And now this is a more fitted bomber jacket. It's not really oversized. It's not meant to be oversized. And it gives a very nice feminine flair, but it's very playful and it looks so good with jeans. And I made mine out of a gorgeous denim fabric. It's hard to explain how this denim fabric works, but there's stitches that makes it look like there's patches on it, or if there's embroidery work on the actual fabric of the bomber jacket. I'll insert pictures. And on the inside, I decided to line mine with a fun fabric with a bunch of different ladies. So it's definitely giving woman empowerment. I did use some gold zippers, and I used some heavy duty ribbing for the cuffs, the neckband, and the hem. I really enjoyed putting this bomber jacket together. Now this particular pattern I don't believe is lined, but I chose to line it. This bomber jacket was so much fun to put together, and it is a staple in my wardrobe, and I wear it all year long. It is comfortable, it's cute, and it fits my bust perfectly. The next club pattern that I sewed up and love is the Westmore cardigan, and it has two different features for the front. I chose to do the feature that has more of a waterfall collar. This cardigan is so cozy and cute. It has pockets, and this was the first time that I ever used a knit bias tape, and I just love the way the cardigan turned out. It is the perfect cardigan for this fall winter season, and I highly recommend that you try that pattern. I also made the Haskell shirt. Now the Haskell is actually a camp style shirt, and it's a fun shirt to put together. Again, with all the Cashmerette patterns, you have cup sizes. So if you've ever made a button-up shirt or a camp style shirt and it didn't fit your bust properly, I highly recommend that you check this guy out. It is a short sleeve button-up top, and it does have pockets on the front. Now for my version, I chose to make it out of a gorgeous cotton fabric with Frida Kahlo all over it. And I love the way my version came out, but I definitely want to revisit the pattern and make a version that is out of either a solid color or maybe even a plaid. I think that would be really cute for the fall and winter. It's an easy pattern to put together, and I definitely enjoyed making that top. I've also sewn up the Rarewood top. Now this particular top is a bohemian style top that has gathers at the bust detail and a ruffled hem. Had this pattern been created by any other pattern company, I probably would shy away from it because I would assume that my breast would not fit in it. Typically dresses and tops like this have to undergo a lot of alterations for them to fit my body nicely, but since Cashmerette Club has those cups from C to H, I definitely was able to create one that was successful and very cute and I enjoy wearing. Now, one of the things about this pattern is that it fits your waist and your stomach area really nicely. It definitely has princess seams and it has a side zipper on the side underneath the arm. It's a really unique, beautiful design and I just think it's absolutely stunning. I've also seen people turn this top into a dress and that's also very cute. My version I made out of a brown and white gingham fabric and I think it's absolutely stunning. Those are all the club patterns that I've sewn up so far, but there are plenty more that I definitely want to give a try in the future. I want to talk to you about some of the patterns that I recommend as your free pattern if you sign up with the All Access membership using my code. Now, the first one that I want to suggest is the Canton Moto Jacket. I think this is probably one of the most impressive things that I've made in my sewing career, and let me tell you, it is gorgeous, okay? If you are a busty person and you struggle with finding a leather jacket or a moto jacket that fits you nicely, one that you can do this without the seams stretching here or it fitting strange when you zip it up, and if you wear it and it only looks good when it's open, trust me, you need to challenge yourself to go ahead and make your own moto jacket. With the size ranges for the cups being C to H, you cannot go wrong with finding the perfect fit for your bust in this moto jacket pattern. The instructions are written really well, and as a first-time jacket maker at the time, I was able to produce a really nice jacket and I'm so proud of myself. I keep telling myself that I'm going to make another version in black, but I haven't yet been able to make that happen. Now, the version that I made, I used a faux suede Ponte fabric and it is a camel color, and then I also used gold hardware. The version I made came out really lovely, and if you are ready for a challenge like creating your own moto jacket, I highly recommend that pattern to be your free pattern. Another one that I really enjoy is the Rose Claire dress. Now, this is a pattern that's been around for a long time. It is a wrap style dress and it is probably my favorite dress that I've made so far. I wore this all summer long. I made it to wear to my son's 5th grade graduation, and I really enjoyed swishing around in this wrap dress, and it is a total complete wrap. You don't have to worry about accidentally showing your legs or anything in this dress. And I keep telling myself I'm going to make the shorter version, and I haven't had time, but I definitely could see myself making another longer version out of a really gorgeous like black or blue satin. I think that would be so pretty to dress up for the holidays. So this is another one that I highly recommend. They also have the Upton dress and skirt, which I haven't had an opportunity to sew up yet, but my next special occasion, I'm definitely going to sew this up. The last pattern that I want to recommend as your free pattern is the Holyoke dress. That is the dress that gives 90 vibes that can be mix and matched with the Hamden dress. I absolutely love that pattern. It's perfect if you want a really flowy, nice summer dress, but if you want to snag the cap sleeves from the Hamden dress to put on that dress, it can definitely be appropriate for all seasons. I love that dress so much, and again, it is just really nice to have a faux button placket, and that one will give you that look. Well, that's all the patterns that I wanted to share with you in this video. I highly recommend Cashmerette patterns as well as their All Access Club membership. I have to tell you, it has been such a joy to be able to sew up their patterns and learn so much from their fit courses and all of the other virtual events that they've had with Cashmerette Club. If you are interested in signing up, don't hesitate to click on the link below. Again, the sale is happening between the 22nd of November and the 30th. Do not miss the opportunity to save 25% and also get your free pattern. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon. Bye.